September 12th, 1971. I was traveling in a van westward, and it overturned on the highway. In the accident, my neck was broken. I went to Goldwater Hospital and was there for almost 6 years.
Totally paralyzed from the neck down, 29-year-old Sue Strong lived for years in a horizontal position. If she were placed upright, blood would rush to her feet and she would faint. While still hospitalized, she entered a biofeedback program, hoping to learn voluntary control over her blood pressure.
The average person is not aware of whether his blood pressure is increasing or decreasing. We wire the subject up in such a way that when his blood pressure goes up, it causes a tone to sound. And when the blood pressure falls, the tones stop. You can't tell the person exactly what to do. You can give him some hints, but essentially he has to practice, succeed, and fail, and finally he develops a skill.
Okay, Sue, just keep maintaining your pressure. Even though your legs are down, so far you're doing very well. Good, good.
How she raises her blood pressure is not known. But with paralysis ruling out muscular action, it must somehow come from the brain.
See if you can bring it up just a little more than that. Good, good, 86. Very nice, very nice.
If one could imagine one's brain as being a sponge and then having it squeezed and feeling the feeling of that squeezing, that's the sensation that I go for when I try to raise my pressure. And as it turns out, when I aim for that feeling, my pressure does go up.
Good, good, very nice. Okay, rest, 110. Well done. Now rest, let your blood pressure do its own thing.
When you've been in a hospital for 6, 7 years, and suddenly to find yourself outside of a hospital, living in an apartment, going to the supermarket, it doesn't sound particularly thrilling to someone that does it every day. And it's not always all that thrilling to me either. But I could never have done any of that before. When I first got enough courage and self-confidence to apply the things I had learned in the biofeedback experiments, I celebrated by going to a rock concert. And it was such a thrill to